Hey y'all, you're probably wondering what while we're looking at a meter. This is going to be a two-part series. One's going to just be a follow-up on the wind turbine, and then I want to go into refrigeration of what I've done for deep freezers. First of all, today the weatherman predicted no wind today. It's winter, and I'm getting a slight breeze, maybe sometimes up to 8. Hardly ever at 8, it's usually at 5. The turbine's now making power at around 6 miles an hour. So let's go here real quick. You'll watch the meter. Right, let's get to that. And then that's my peak watts. So we'll let it come by again. It's a data logger. Let's go one more time. There's my amperage. There's my wattage. 36 watts. Hey, that ain't bad. And you know, everybody says, well, it's not putting out much power. Well, it is putting out power. My expectations was the trickle charge. It's working. So I want to go outside. We'll hear the turbine running. And you'll hear the wind blowing just a little bit too. We're getting our winter winds now. So let's go here. I want to talk about these freezers. So you'll see, camera picks it up, that's unique. And there's the controls, right? So this was expensive. I got it off Home Depot. I tried to avoid using Amazon. I think Amazon's getting too big. Another story for another day, but hey, they're getting too big. They're a publisher now, just like YouTube, and kind of dictating what we think and what we see. But I was in a bind. That's a SMAD. This I got directly off Amazon. I couldn't wait. We get out of the sun here. Same controls, except it doesn't have the labeling on it. Open it up. Came with 2 racks. I'm sorry, I lied to you. The Unique, came with 2 racks. The SMAD, SMAD, or however they want to call it, came with 1 rack. The Unique came with a cleaning brush. This took forever to get from Home Depot. I'll probably never ever buy from them again. The shipping was terrible. They used Southeastern. Terrible shipping company. I mean, horrible. Didn't ever think I was going to get it. Amazon, which, you know, too big for the britches, I guess, told me it would be delivered on a Saturday. I got a text Saturday. We're 20 minutes out. They showed up. Amazon truck, one of their own, and helped me load it onto my truck. Home Depot, forget about it. They were horrible. I saved $300 by going to Amazon with this. Then on top of that, you see the $100 dent. It showed up dented. I called Amazon. I was like, man, I'm going to get to run around, but I'd like a little bit of satisfaction. They gave me a $100 credit. No questions asked, and within 30 minutes, I had it going on. So you can see here, I'm running this one on a 20-pounder because I'm waiting for an adapter to use the 100-pound tank. Something I found out also, this tank I'm going through a lot of propane. I had it set too low. That's my fault. I calculated for 3 months of use on this 100-pounder. I was getting 2 months out of it. Now that I've played with the thermostat, I've got the thermometer here. I had it going on 0, and that's why it was inhaling so much propane. Hey, I don't care what they say. I bumped it up some, and I'm using a lot less propane now. So these are identical. I guess this is a high dollar because you're buying the name. Although they got great customer service, I saved $300. Then I got an extra $100 on that. Free shipping, showed up on time, tracking number, told me when it was going to be here. This was a total crapshoot of when and how I was going to get it. I'm real happy with these. One other refrigeration I'm using, I use the electric for when I harvest a deer. It's a freezer, but I make it a refrigerator with this thermostat. I've got a fan that circulates the air. You'll see these racks. I'll stack the meat in there, keep the circulation over the meat, dries the meat out, gets the blood dried out. Very good for processing a deer. And then I can turn it off. Battery bank uses this. Propane uses these. And another thing with these freezers, they're also got 110. So on a sunny day, if I wanted to go through the trouble, I could swap it over to electric. But I'm real happy with this. But I wanted everybody to know you're not hostage just to buying unique. SMAD is the same freezer or has the same components. Like I said, the only thing I could tell the difference, these controls are mounted a little lower. No label how to use it. This came with 2 baskets and a cleaning brush. 1 basket, no cleaning brush. But I'm very happy with it. And one other thing, and then I'll wrap this video up. So the refrigerator pilot light, I put in another video, you can see I put a vent kit on it. I've made this box to keep the pilot light from blowing out. We've got a bug guard on it so the dirt daubers can't get in it. No wind goes down the pipe now and blows out the pilot light. So this is going to wrap the video up, and we'll go out in the yard real quick and just show you one more thing. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. So there's the turbine running. And one other thing before I wrap it up, I've had a little bit more trouble with YouTube. YouTube is cracking down on what we can show. I was going to put some hunting videos out and turn the camera around. So I was going to put some hunting videos out. Well, now I can't show a gun in a video. I can't show processing a deer. And I'll be honest, I'm not into killing or blood and cuts or any of that type of stuff, but you know, I didn't even plan on showing a harvest, but I can't show a gun in a video. So if I'm panning around in the deer stand, you might see a gun. Well, I'll get dinged on it and get demonetized. I'm not into making money on these videos anyway, but it's pretty disheartening to get your hand slapped, so why do it? So I'm not gonna do it. I promised everybody some hunting videos. After deer season, I'll get the camera out and we'll ride around the property and I'll show everybody what we've got here. But I'm happy with the turbine and I'm happy with the freezers. So I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I just want to see if I could show y'all both the freezers there and try to save you some money. I saved $300 by taking a chance. I hate that it's made in China, but so's the other one. I can't find anything really telling me it was made in Canada. So if it is and you find you know different, please leave me a comment in the comment section. And I appreciate you hanging out with me, and appreciate everybody's help on the support of getting the wind turbine going. I'm making power during the winter now, and it works great at night. Battery banks are staying full. Take care and God bless.